our channel. So today in this video, I'm going to be talking about three main things. What is a bullet journal and what are the materials required to start one? Also, I'll show you a simple setup. Now, a bullet journal is to track the past, organize the present and plan for the future, said by Ryder Carroll, and he's the one who created this system. I'll keep his video link in the description, you can check it out. And for me, a bullet journal is where I keep my thoughts, my ideas and my tasks together. Now that we have known what is a bullet journal, moving on to the materials we require, we basically need a book, but a dotted notebook of size A5 is preferable. And of course, a pen, and eraser, sharpener, ruler and a pencil to make the things clean and clear. So now if you want to spend some more time and add little pop of color to your journal, you can go ahead and use these cute stickers, and also you can use brush pens, markers, sketches. Also you can use some washi tapes, and these aren't washi tape guys, but yeah, you can use pretty much anything to make your journal look prettier. So now we have all the materials we required. So grab a book, grab a pen and let's plan. So now the first thing we do after we open a brand new notebook is to write our name. So I just wrote my name and I went on again with fine liner just to make it look a little more bold. So now at the down corner, I just drew this little plant with flowers, stems and leaves. So by this you might have guessed that the theme is floral for the 2021 bullet journal setup. So and then I have added some colors. I used only 3 colors guys, that is red, orange and yellow, and these will be the accent colors for this setup. So I used 2 shades of green for the leaves just to make them look more lively. And then moving on, we have key page. So this page is basically tells us what symbol represent the stage of the tasks. So I'll explain each and everything detail when we move into the video. So I just added some doodles here and there around the corners, and I drew a little box, a border just to make the page stand out. Now you can see a circle represents a task, and a half shaded circle represents a started task or a half completed task. So like that. I'll just explain everything. And then moving on to the cover page. Here I wrote hello 2021. Still we don't know how the days are gonna be, but let's just hope and let's just say bye to all the negativity we had and welcome the new things. Let's be happy and healthier, and let's pray for the world to heal sooner. So again at the below of the page I drew a big flower, so going on at the corners with some stems, leaves and all those things, and I have colored it again using the same colors and the same style. So you can see I have colored the half part of the leaf the darker and another half of the leaf lighter green, just to it stand out much. So moving on to the year at a glance page. So this is basically where we just write the whole calendar guys. We'll be referring to this the whole year while we are planning, while we are setting up our weekly spreads, our monthly spreads and everything. So I just use this block lettering technique. So you'll be seeing me do the same type of lettering throughout the video. And I have added some flower doodles at the top just to cover up the space. And yeah, probably I wrote every month calendar. I have divided the page into 6 months just to not make it look clumsy. So if you don't want to write all this whole calendar and make your hand pain, you can buy some stamps online or some stickers. Yes, everything is available. Also, I have added some more doodles at the bottom just to give it a whole completed look. And I have added some color to it, guys. I haven't realized this wasn't recorded. So you can see I just added some yellow and green to the doodles, and I just made those weekdays stand out. So I did this using a camel brush pens. So that's it for this spread. Now moving on to future log. So a future log is basically where we plan all the months previously, and I just wrote the heading in the middle of the page because I don't want to waste any space. So basically people will be again writing the calendar below the each month, but I don't want to do it because we just have the whole calendar right in the previous page, so we can just easily navigate. And I have added those cute little flowers and leaves around the corners of each letter, and I really liked how this turned out. So I'll be saying what is the reason and what is the criteria behind doing that page. Now we have a goals page. So this is basically where I want to put up all my goals, all my New Year resolutions, and the things I want to focus more in this year. So you'll be seeing me do these fun little spreads further in the video. So these will be useful for like the whole year. And again, I have drawn some doodles here and there, and I drew a border using a darker gray brush pen. So yeah, I'll be linking each and every supply, each and every stationery down in the description, guys. You can check them out. Now moving on to TV and movie page. So I just divided the page into two sections as TV and movie. So TV is basically where I just list out all the TV series I have watched this whole month and the movies I have watched the whole year. Also, I'll be giving the ratings just beside the title, and it will be nice to look back and just to remember and what are the movies we watched on the year of 2021. So yeah, this is a fun idea to do this. So you can basically do any pages, any spreads like this, guys. It's up to you and your lifestyle and what are your priorities. You don't need to do the exactly same thing, or you don't even need to spend this much time. And don't get overwhelmed by seeing all the YouTube videos where people will be creating very artistic and aesthetic bullet journals. So don't stress out. It's your bullet journal and you're the ruler of it. So I just again went back to the page and I drew some little doodles there, like a popcorn and a drink. And also I added those cute little hearts. So I thought this thing looked very nice. Adding those doodles made the pages stand out. So I did a shopping list because I just want to put up all my dream shopping list, like maybe related to stationery or maybe the dresses I want to buy. and pretty much anything. So even I have the responsibility of doing YouTube, so any gadgets or anything stuff like that, I'll be just putting down on the page. So again, as usual, I just drew those little doodles, flower doodles, and I colored them, and I gave it a border. And then moving on, I did a savings page just beside shopping list because it will be very easy to navigate, so that I'll be saving my money looking at the shopping list, so I can estimate how much I need to save. And yeah, and also I tried to draw some coins and dollar notes here, guys. So the notes did end up pretty much after coloring, but the coins, I don't know. And for this page, I just drew a single doodle in the corner, and I have colored those currency notes or those coins, whatever. And yeah, so I here draw a bar graph. This isn't exactly like the whole data. I just drew random shapes of the bar graph, and I have mentioned stationery, personal, gadgets, and I'll be just mentioning the the amount I have collected that month, or so by the end of the year you can see the whole bar filled up with some random currency. So now I'll be telling you why we did future log. So suppose, let's think we need to be submitting a project in the month of March. So we don't actually plan very much ahead for the month of March just in the January 2021. So now I'll be showing you a calendar layout, guys. I just made to explain you. Excuse me if it's not so good. So you need to submit your project on the month of March. So let's suppose think you need to do it on the 4th of March. So you'll be writing that thing in the calendar near the 4th. And then while we are setting up the weekly spread for that particular week, so I just went ahead and wrote the task on the 4th. And now coming to task sections. Okay, so here the thing we did is we have moved everything from the future log while we are setting up the calendar. Now coming to tasks, let's say we need to clean up our desk. So let's just check on our weekly spread if we have any free day to fit in that task. And so I thought I would be free on Wednesday so that I can just clean up my desk. So I wrote it there, and of course I have kept a circle representing it as a task, and I have put up a star mark near the project representing it's important. And then let's suppose think I couldn't do that particular task on Wednesday. I have got stuck up with some other work, so I want to move it to the next week. So I have used the circle with arrow mark which says scheduled or moved, something like that. And so I wrote it near the next week thing. So this is how it works, guys. The future log will be all merged into the calendar, and the calendar thing will be merged into the weekly spreads. So I hope you understand the basic criteria of all these things and how it is all put together. So now here is a flip through. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also click that bell icon because I'll be posting my January plan with me with a super exciting theme. Also tell me in the comment sections, give me some idea about some themes so that I may be doing it for the coming months. And follow us on Instagram, guys, and if you recreated any of our stuff, don't forget to tag us, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, keep creating. Bye guys.